Hey y'all, I wanted to come on here and tell the rest of the story that I started yesterday. I do need to say trigger warning for people who unalive themselves. So I'll get right back into it. When she called me that day and we talked for like an hour on the way home, she basically said that her brother had unalived himself and she was just really going through it. She was super sad. Her addiction had picked up as a result of it, and she was scared for her kids, and she had just had a baby. Her baby was like 2 months old. And y'all, when I tell you this was the most beautiful baby I have ever seen, this girl that I'm talking about, God, gorgeous. I mean, just a gorgeous girl. So I invited her to a 12-step meeting with me, and she started coming. And then she asked me to be her sponsor, which, if you're not familiar with that word, basically it's like the person who kind of takes you through the 12 steps and is the one who, like, you call when you're feeling like you are having cravings or you get really angry or you don't know how to deal with emotions, because usually we have no idea how to deal with our emotions. We've dumped alcohol and drugs on top of all of our emotions for so long that we don't know what to do with them when they come. But that's beside the point. So we reconnected, and she started going to 12-step meetings with me. And one day in a 12-step meeting, I remember she said, "Hey, my name is blank. I'm an alcoholic." And she told the story of how she and I met. Now, at the time, I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh God, she's talking about me. But I'm able to see now that she was trying to honor me, and it was really touching. Now, unfortunately, after about 2 months, she kind of dropped off. I would text her and call her, and she wouldn't really call me back. She wouldn't text me back. I didn't hear anything from her. But when I did get messages from her, they were like long paragraphs, and only through text. She never would call. One night, she was really on my mind, and I was up pretty late, and I sent her a long text message, just like inviting her to come back to a 12-step meeting, or letting her know that, I was here for her if she ever needed to talk. And I didn't hear anything back from her. About 3 days later, I found out that she had unalived herself in the same way that her brother unalived himself. It's literally so shocking and so sad. I had no idea she was in that much pain. Nobody did. She made such a permanent decision. And I don't fault her for it, but I wish there was something I could have done to help. So it has a really sad ending. Sorry, guys.